Hello everybody, welcome to an Origins showcase on the Origins mod for Minecraft Fabric 1.18.1. Now this, quick disclaimer, this may work on older versions of Origins, but I do not know for sure. I have not tried it. All I know is that it does work for 1.18.1, probably 1.18 as well. And so I'm going to be showing off the bunny origin that I've shown off previously in another video, but this is the updated version. It also will have a download in the description down below. So let's get right into it and look at some of its powers. Of course, as you can tell by around, they're smaller than your average person. They're a bit less than a block, not as small as an inchling, but small. They have less reach due to their small size, but they have slightly more attack speed. This is kind of what the inchling has, but they don't attack as fast as inchlings. But they also have much slower ground movement. That will be quite obvious once I start walking around. Their main feature is the Great Leap. You probably saw the bar above the hunger bar. That is how you use the Great Leap. So the longer you hold shift, the higher you jump. There's, of course, a limit, but I will be showing that off in a second. They have 4 less hearts than the average person, 1 more than an inchling, because they're not as small, and they don't have some of the benefits that inchling does for being so small. They do have inchling's nimble trait, though. This is just basically the inchling nimble trait. I just kind of inserted it into here, and they're vegetarian. I don't really know if bunnies eat meat. Pretty sure they don't. But anyway, claustrophobia. Being somewhere in a low ceiling, of course, it's just the Electron ability. But instead, since you're so small, I shall show you, it only works when you're under 1 block. So if I sit here for a little bit, hopefully it will activate. It should soon. Takes a little bit, kind of like, it's the same thing as the Electron trait. See, I saw you to get claustrophobia, but even if I go under 2 blocks, you can see it actually decays. So I need to be under 1 block to get that trait. So it just kind of stops you from hiding out and punching things all the time. And now first, you can see I am very slow. I cannot get around very fast, even like on ice. And it's not good. You can't really run around. But you can jump around. You can see as soon as I start jumping, speed is off the charts. You can go anywhere really fast. You can fly around. Not fly, but essentially with how fast you can go. And you're a bunny, so what you do is jump. I'm going to be climbing this mountain real quick. And in doing so, I'm going to be showing off the Great Leap ability. So first of all, your jumps are 2 blocks tall. Kind of like the cat's feline sprint jump, except all the time. It's pretty useful for getting up and around the world, especially with the new cliffs update. And there's a few higher places that I want to get to, but I don't feel like jumping all the way up there. So I'm going to hold shift and then jump. As you can see, I flew into the air. This is the Great Leap ability at work. So you see, I can normally only jump 2 blocks. Hold down 1 charge. I jump about 3. That's not bad. Maybe 4, actually. And the higher I hold it, the higher I go, the more I hold it. To a maximum of, I think, 4 charges. Yes. And at that point, you're jumping pretty high. You can see I can kind of fly up this mountain, or jump up this mountain. It feels almost like flying with how high you can go. It's not infinitely high, so for example, I couldn't jump from that tree, or from there up to that tree. But I can jump from one tree to another. It is very useful for this whole cliffs update. And I just jumped from there to here. It is quite a good ability. And the difference between this version and the older version is when you jump, the charge actually goes away. It's actually just anytime you're in the air, you can see it trying to charge, but since I'm in the air, it just decays instantly. So yeah, that stops you from like being a wind-up toy in a way. But you can see I'm pretty quickly getting up here with no effort whatsoever. I am soaring up this mountain. And as you can see, I started from all the way down there, and I'm already near the peak. And there we go. We've made it to the peak of the mountain using the bunny's great hop. Now let's jump down. I'm not going to make it all the way down. Even with the fast airspeed, it's not enough. You can see I can eat carrots. Yeah, just believe me, you can't eat meat. I don't have any meat on me to show. You can make it down pretty fast. You don't take fall damage, which is a huge upside for most Origins. And yeah, it's a pretty simple Origin. It's nice, it's simple, but it gets its job done. You can jump around. You go really fast on ice, actually. And if I try hard enough, I think I can make it over there, even. Almost, yeah. I pointed at this block. Yeah, you can jump pretty far. It is all about jumping. And I hope you all enjoy the download down below. A few of you are asking for it specifically for the Great Hop ability. So I did some background stuff to make sure it's more condensed and better, because I have gotten better at making this stuff in the background. So hope you enjoyed checking that out. And that is LinkED. Signing off. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment if you have any feedback or suggestions. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.